YouTube, what is good? We about to react to some playback with Agent and Low. They gonna be talking about OF models. We gonna see what they talking about and shit. You feel me? We gonna straight into the video. If you wanna watch live on Twitch, link in the description. If you wanna link to the socials, link in the description. But without a further ado, catch this intro.
You're not the real you. I'm the real you.
Welcome back to Piers Morgan Uncensored. It really is going to get a bit uncensored here. OnlyFans has become a digital phenomenon. It has 190 million users and 3 million so-called creators who mostly use the space to upload X-rated photographs and videos.
We gotta come up with a different word for us now.
Damn. He called them niggas content creators. That's tough.
We lost content creators. We lost creators. Yo, can the niggas
is not thinking that I'm on OnlyFans.
Bro, if niggas like Pierce keep running around saying she's a creator, next thing you know, when I tell somebody I'm a creator,
nobody's not gonna think that you got your dick swinging.
I'm gonna say, huh?
They'll probably think Roblox or Twitch, one or two. But that's what they think.
They can think Roblox.
Yeah,
for me.
Roblox.
Nah, Roblox is crazy.
Now, tell me about yourself.
Yeah.
What were you before you did this?
I was a law student, and now I'm a TikTok.
At university?
Yeah, Uni of Southampton. So.
Did you graduate or?
No. I dropped out to do OnlyFans because I was making a lot of money. So I was like, why am I doing reading?
Studying to be a lawyer.
Yes.
And then you start doing OnlyFans.
That's a 12-year fucking degree, man. I couldn't do it. 12 years? That's tough. You basically getting out when you 32. No, you're getting out when you're 30 years old. Yeah, you're graduating from college when you're 30. I couldn't do it.
Fans while you're at
whoever does that, I applaud y'all because I couldn't do it. I respect y'all.
university.
Yes.
What made you get into it?
Because I saw how much money other people were earning, and I was thinking, hey, I can do this too. And then it turns out I'm pretty good at getting my clothes off, and I was like, this is a career for me.
No, see, okay.
This nigga Pierce.
Hey, look.
Hell, Pierce wanted a free subscription so badly. The nigga who lapelled that.
Yo, that's a mic. Nah, he's like, hold on. Where should I put the mic? Let me get it right.
She like right here.
Yeah. Can I? Yep. Yo, that audio nigga's horny as hell.
Horny. That nigga dick hard. That nigga dick just brushing across shit. As he lapel. Hey Pierce, let me get you alright. Alright.
Bro, I love these niggas, bro. They're so dumb, bro.
That nigga couldn't wait to lapel her.
Why
bro.
Pierce mic down the middle?
I know, right? Nigga could have been right on this string right here. No, I had
Nah, you
right
can't put it on
here.
a straight because it's gonna swing. You gotta put it down the middle. Really, she should have taped it on her titty, but that wouldn't look as good. But they also have shotgun mics. They're in the studio.
They are, yeah.
So this is their backup mic.
If I go to another interview and this nigga has, none of his guests have mics on, this is the first time. Nigga experiment with lapel mics with certain guests is hilarious.
Now the reason he probably did it on the right is because she's gonna be looking to her right when she talks. But it is funny to think about how horny he was.
And that throughout uni.
How much do you make? I mean, how much money do you make?
I earn a lot. How much do you make? Maybe like double that?
Damn, that nigga. She said I make more than you, pussy.
What get?
She shit on this nigga.
Literally shitted on this nigga for no
Crazy.
reason.
All right,
He
OnlyFans
just
model.
asked the question, how much you make, and all of a sudden it's doubling what, nigga, God, then just answer the question, bro.
We won't get into what I earn, but what do you earn?
I earn a lot of money.
Give me a number.
Well, I don't want to give a specific number,
Why you?
but
Why not?
I'm 0.01
I mean, that nigga is pocket watching. I ain't gonna lie. He's doing the agent special, but like,
on OnlyFans, so I'm as top as it gets.
What does that mean?
It means you are the best of the best.
oh, she's 0.1. I never seen this girl's name ever.
0.01%
Best to the
of
best of what?
OnlyFans creators in monetary terms.
Why are you so good?
Because I'm really good looking.
You're mid. I ain't gonna lie. You're not that all that, my nigga. You're kind of mid. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
And original.
We're certainly not
Wanna get-
shy.
Like, for a white girl, maybe. but
Why are you?
No, I know I'm good at what I do.
I'm not going to harangue you for being cocky because that would be ridiculous coming from me. But all right, well, let me go to Blair here. I mean, Blair, look, on the face of it, isn't this really what feminist empowerment's all about?
I think I ain't gonna lie. I think this girl right here looks better than her. I ain't gonna lie. Her face looks strong as a bitch. Bitch got fucking nigga chin.
About a woman in control of her body, doing what she wants with it, making a huge amount of money. Isn't it entirely down to Elle, what she decides to do?
It absolutely is up to Elle to do whatever she wants to do in her professional career. And I don't have any issue with adults doing what they want, entering sex work. However, unfortunately, I think the way in which OnlyFans is often discussed in public makes it out to be this quick get-rich scheme. It reeks of a pyramid scheme.
That's cap though. That's cap. That's literally cap. Like, the majority are not making that much on OnlyFans.
And oftentimes young girls find themselves...
It's not a pyramid
Nobody,
scheme.
literally nobody has ever said that.
No, you're the first person I've ever heard say that it's a pyramid scheme.
She just,
Everybody knows it's a subscription-based model. Like, everybody understands what that is, bro. You pay the subscription, they get a cut of it. Everybody knows that. Where's the pyramid at? This reeks of a pyramid scheme.
maybe that's like her filler word. You know, sometimes people use the word
Just,
like,
you be saying it.
and her
Yeah.
filler word is pyramid scheme.
Pyramid scheme. I mean, it's not a scam. Like, everybody knows what it is. What the fuck?
following this fool's gold rush and not really understanding the consequences of it. So here's some information that I feel like young girls should arm themselves with.
Nah, her chin is strong as a bitch. Like,
The average registered OnlyFans creator makes only 180.
bruh, that might be, I ain't gonna lie, that might be. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what she look like? Hold on. Please go. She don't look like that nigga right there. Look at the resemblance. But she literally got that nigga jaw. Look.
An hour, which is the same or less than McDonald's pays. So oftentimes these young girls,
That's not true. Because you're assuming they work 9 to 5, like a regular work day.
But I'm so happy that this information is.
Yeah.
This
That
information
180
does, yeah.
That 180 is surprising if you never heard it before.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but you don't hear it before because they do, it's only...
They want it
people
to
like
sound
Elle.
like
Yeah.
you make a lot of money because that's how you get people in the door.
Yes, exactly. So I'm happy that she said that. Yeah.
find themselves, entering sex work thinking that it's going to be financially, beneficial for them. And they end up making less than a fast food worker, but they still take on the entire stigma of being involved in sex work and oftentimes can't find employment afterwards. So my only issue is people doing these things without having, themselves armed with the information. And I think
Okay,
everyone
I mean,
should know
look-
what the other...
Yeah, I mean, look, you make some good points. I mean, Elle, what do your family think of this? I mean, they must be incredibly disappointed, surely, that you backed in
Damn. Yeah, he took a shot back.
a potentially really
It's
successful.
like, yeah,
Hey, your daddy don't fuck with you no more.
you're boring me. All them fat schmacks. She's on the brink of finishing, Pierce. Let her finish. Now back to you with Jungers over here. Your family, right? Your family must like you naked. Your family, your family. Tell us right now.
Wow.
How your family.
You know what I can appreciate about
This
Pierce?
nigga looks so engaged. Look at him like.
Yeah. I can appreciate that a lot of people would have asked this question indirectly. He just
Yeah.
asked it directly. He thought it. Everyone would have thought it, but they wouldn't have asked it that way. It's bold.
But okay, going back to the serious conversation, she's right. I'm happy that she said that it is true. I think a lot of people in general, but in particular women who want to get in, who think it's a quick money grab. It's not. Like, you have to promote yourself to find your way to, make the money. You
And
just
let's keep it a
posting
buck.
naked pictures is crazy.
If you don't look amazing, it's not
That
worth
too.
doing.
Yeah.
Because you just looking good is not good enough. There's so much women on the planet that look better than you.
Or you have
Like,
to be part of a fetish.
But not even just part of it. The best looking person as part of the
Yeah.
fetish. Like if people don't regularly describe you as 9s and 10s, not your friends, just strangers. If niggas not breaking their necks to see you and stuff like that, I wouldn't recommend it. Cause like if she's making millions of dollars a year, good for her. But like you need to look immaculate to make that amount.
For sure.
Otherwise, you're gonna end up making like a couple $100s, or even if you make a couple thousand, that's not worth it. You're fucking up your future opportunities for a couple $1,000s a month. That's not an income worth sacrificing for. But people don't get a chance to hear that too often.
Yeah.
Career as a lawyer to
Yeah.
do this.
Here's my dad is dead and my mum is on my payroll. My family are
Your
fine.
mum's on your payroll.
My mum is on my payroll.
In what?
She
Doing what?
Admin.
What does that mean?
It's just behind the scenes work. She doesn't do anything rude or anything.
So she loves you doing this.
Well,
This translation, I know.
She answers the messages. That's
Yeah.
what it means. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that part is a scam.
That is a scam.
They should go into further details with that because that is undeniably scamming. You have people paying money thinking that they're interacting with you, but they're actually interacting with someone else. That's a very common scam that, for whatever reason, is just socially acceptable on that platform.
You talking to the nigga, man. You talking to a nigga typing to you.
And nobody has addressed it, and you have people paying for things that they're not receiving whatsoever, but just openly acceptable scam. She talking about admin is crazy.
Well, she doesn't praise it at the pub like, woohoo, my daughter does OnlyFans, but she's supportive. She knows that I'm over 18, I can do what the hell I want. And she knows that, you know, her views can't like impact my life. What is she gonna do? You're grounded because you do OnlyFans. Like, what the hell? It's 2023, people can do what the hell they want.
No, don't get me wrong. I totally subscribe
I don't like her ego. I ain't gonna lie. Her ego is
to that, and the show.
Oh, you subscribe?
I don't subscribe to you, but I haven't bestowed you that honour yet. No, but I think the show's called Uncensored. You can do what the hell you like. I don't care. But I'm just curious about you being someone who embarked on a law career, was obviously very bright, went to university, packed it in just for money to be effectively an online stripper. I mean, that's what you do, right?
Yeah, way worse than
dissed her ass.
an online stripper. But
What do you mean way worse?
way worse. Online strippers just, you know, naked. I do things that are way more grotesque
Well,
than
just
that.
pornography.
What do you mean by that? Pornography.
Pornography and
On the cob.
anything, but it's all within what I want to do, and I absolutely love it, and I'm really good at it. You know, I could be a good lawyer, yes, but also, am I good at doing other things on video and camera?
How would you
Yes.
feel when you want to have kids yourself?
Well, I mean, I don't really want kids right now, but at
You
least
will do. How old are you?
25.
Right, so you will do at some stage, probably, right?
Maybe.
When you do, you're going to be proud that you have your little ones and they look at you and go, didn't you want to be a lawyer, mummy? What happened?
Yeah.
And you go, yeah, but look at all my stuff.
They can cry in a Ferrari.
What?
You see,
That is cringe.
What? Nah. She only care about herself. That's a L ego.
That's actually cringe.
Yeah.
You can tell she's not thought that through.
Obviously, because Ferraris are two-door. Are they driving it?
Okay. Anyway, you can clearly tell she has not thought about the concept of when she has children and what that's going to look like. She clearly is not. She's clearly not thought about that far ahead. And I do believe that there needs to be understanding of if this is the line of work you're going to get into. What does it look like 5-10 years down the road? Because a lot of it's just quick money, fast money, especially for her. And you're not really caught up in all the other things that could happen. But she's way so deep into this at this point. Like, it doesn't really matter at this point.
What she really needs to do now that she's already here is milk it aggressively. Like, try hard in life and just try and make all your millions by 30, and then try and like just switch out after that. Because like, you know, at a certain point, like you're not gonna look this way no more. You're gonna start having wrinkles and stuff like that. And that, you know what I'm saying, doesn't really do the trick for a lot of people on OnlyFans and things of that nature.
That's gonna be very scary as well when she's getting older or certain things start to change.
You can't do this forever is what I'm saying.
I
You
get
might,
that,
but
but then you start getting a whole bunch of things done to your face and your body because you're trying to keep up this image. If that happens, you don't want to be somebody who's in their 30s still doing this, trying to raise a family or trying to have a family and stuff like that.
This life where your goal is to make money is pathetic. This shit is sad. It's severely
It is true.
depressing.
You're right.
And if that's your only purpose in life, if you can't understand why your kids wouldn't want you doing OnlyFans and rather you do like literally anything else because they get to cry in a Ferrari, who cares? Especially if you have money. They're going to a school where all of their families also have Ferraris. Your Ferrari's not special. So not everybody got Ferraris, but you're the one getting fucked online.
But you know what's so crazy? That's crazy. You are, like, literally, she's getting fucked online. You know what's so crazy though? Not to say that I'm making Ferrari money, but a lot of the things that when you get the money, like you want something in life, and then you have the money to now get it.
You don't even get it.
Like you don't even get it. You don't get it. It's the importance of it has diminished to you because it was a goal that you thought that you couldn't achieve, and once you achieve it, either A, there's something even more expensive that you want, or B, you have a completely different perspective on life, and those are things that you don't even want anymore. So I think, yeah, I agree. Trying to strive for materialistic things I've seen it happen a lot of times, and it continues to fail. And if you're willing to compromise your future or things of that nature for financial
Hey, these niggas spitting, man.
gain or monetary gain or any type of materialistic lifestyle,
It's a sad life to live.
it's a very,
But
very
you have to
sad
live a life of purpose, man. And if your purpose is providing for your kids, that's part of it. But you're not providing for your kids by ignoring their emotional well-being and just focusing on the Ferrari they get to drive to school in. Which also, by the way, is still two-door. How the fuck are you gonna do it?
Maybe a Ferrari truck. That Ferrari truck.
They just dropped the SUV.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it looks bad though. So just get the Urus.
That's what she thinking though, man. That's also such a nasty, like a Ferrari, like that's such a weird thing for her to just say.
Like imagine the kids getting bullied in school. Back at a Ferrari. Fuck with that. You know how lame that's gonna make them look. That's not their achievement. That's your achievement.
That is also true. Like now you're allowing your achievements to be part of your children's life. What if they don't want a Ferrari? What if they don't care for that?
Yeah.
Like what if?
I mean, shit. It's like, but I see a lot of this now, especially in America, especially in Atlanta. Like, and it always feels like people aren't even willing to like work for it most of the time because they're trying to spam shortcuts. Like, oh my God, I heard about this new shortcut. If you just pay fucking taxes on homes that have been repossessed by the government, then you could just own the home. Just
those are weird.
Get a life skill. Why the fuck is y'all niggas spamming shortcuts? I promise the life skill is gonna do better in the long run, but everyone likes the long run though.
Because they think that the shortcut is what all the other wealthy people use and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And what's and some of them did, but for the most part, those life skills that you need to get to that point of status will aid you in the process of sustaining it. So if you use a shortcut, you have no skills to sustain the sex that you are trying to achieve, and then you end up losing it just like that. She's lucky and fortunate that her skill is her beauty, as she's openly acknowledged, and her ability to be fucked correctly. And that right there is what she's been able to
great arch,
yeah, great
very
arch,
flexible,
amazing ass. Like that's her. That is her skill, and that's great for her. That's what she wants to do. I'm be Pierce for a second. I'm not really mad at what you're doing, stuff like that. But just acknowledge thoroughly everything that comes along with it.
Yeah, she did not think ahead at all.
Because I think a lot of people like her get caught up in the money without understanding everything that happens, and then you end up because there's several stories of people who did OnlyFans who make quality money, and then here we are, we're about like 4 or 5 years deep into OnlyFans turning into this type of model. And they have regret of what they did. They don't like what they were able to do in that time or what the outcome was, can't get a job. And even though they made quality money within that stretch of years, it's not a long-term deal. Luckily for her, again, she's making enough money to where she can put in the work for about 5 to 7 years and be done with it. And it's like she'll be able to live off the rest of her life.
But not if she buys Ferraris though. You know that.
But if
you start buying Ferraris, you have to keep working now.
I know there will be people watching this, younger people cheering you on, going, yeah, girl, you go, Elle. And there'll be other people going, what are you sounding like? You sound awful, grotesque. It's like, why go down this road?
This nigga don't want to admit that he's in that group. No, me, I don't.
Nah, that's for real though. But like, I feel like my generation and like my peers and shit, they have like, most of them got like the wrong mindset. They just like, they out partying all the time and shit, and not like looking for their future and shit. But hey, man, I feel like I'm more mature than my peers. I would say.
I'm fine.
I don't hate what you do at all.
Not at all. I'm fine with it. You got your own decision. That's fine. But there will be a group who despise you, who fucking hate your guts. There will be a group that will cheer you on. But this other group here, they just can't stand you. They'll look at you like a dumb idiot. You're a gruesome goblin who says immensely dumb things. But me, I'm just in the middle. I just don't care one way or another.
I don't have a side.
I don't have a side at all, man.
What does it say though, Elle? I mean, honestly, we got to wrap it up. But what does it say about society?
Why you keep cutting this lady off? Damn.
Where a bright young woman like you.
Yeah.
Look at that. OnlyFans boxer Elle Brooks sold a tub of spit for $200.
Sold a tub of spit for $200. Nah. Whoever bought that shit, y'all niggas is weird. I ain't gonna lie. There's some weird creatures on this earth.
I don't.
Hey, let me answer Pierce's question. What did it say about society? It's a lot of sad niggas out here, dog. That's what it means.
Very sad, very depressed. Like, it's not making sense.
Yep. It's a lot of sad niggas out here. Niggas gonna spend a lot of money on just photos and videos of a woman, and it also just proves that we live in a capitalistic society. That's what it means. Also, you participate in it as well. You just participated more as a consumer rather than a producer. That's what it means, Pierce. That's what it means.
It also means that we become completely nil and don't give a fuck about the isolation and loneliness of men in general, because that's what's being monetized here. But it's like, hey man, I guess when it comes to the cost of men or young men, it doesn't really matter all that much because you're a guy, fucking figure it out yourself. But I guarantee roles reversed and those niggas swanging dick, monetizing a whole bunch of lonely women.
It'd be a problem.
People would be like fucking creating organizations and agencies and charity groups trying to help him out. But
please, don't be a heartless, money-hungry person. That is a terrible way to live. Don't do that.
I agree.
This is a way better way to end this, because I see way too many people who build up to this point in their life and they get there and then they just don't know what to do with themselves because their whole life purpose at that point was to earn money instead of actually graduating and growing as a human being, as a person. And that right there, I think that falls in line of everyone, regardless if you're an OnlyFans model or a lawyer. It sounds like she's down that path because there's no way that that's the answer she gave. But let us know y'all thoughts in the comment section below. And until next time, we'll see you all later. Peace.
WVid, man. W positive vid. Just don't be a weirdo. Why you being weird for? Why you got an ego for, man? Just like act like a normal human being and shit. You saw me like the video, right? So be considerate and like my video too. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, my nigga?